Student, today I will start the digestive system of human being. Okay, in previous lecture I have discussed about the circulatory system of human being. Okay, right now today I am present in front of you with the topic digestive system of human being. Okay, so first of all we discussed about what is the digestion. Okay, what is the digestion? We all know that digestion is nothing but breakdown of food, complex food into simple substance, simple soluble substance. Okay, so we can write here breakdown of complex food into simpler soluble substances is called digestion. Okay, now the definition is clear, I think. Okay, after that we start the process of digestion in human being, how digestion occur in human beings. Okay, so we know that the digestion start from the mouth. Okay, digestion start from the our mouth, means buccal cavity. Okay, so I am drawing here okay, this is your stomach. Okay, this is your stomach. Okay, from here food intake occur. Okay, when we food intake, the process is called this is a question. When we food intake, the process is called, okay, I will tell later. Food passes into our, this is your esophagus. This is your esophagus and this is your stomach. Okay, and after that your small intestine and large intestine started. Okay, 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 and this is your small intestine. This portion is small intestine. Here it is small intestine and this is your large intestine. Large intestine. Okay, when food comes into your esophagus with the help of your mouth, means buccal cavity. In our buccal cavity, tongues, teeth are present, which are accessory organs. We can say accessory organ which helps in the digestion of the food. Okay, so when your food comes into the esophagus, it reaches your stomach, and your stomach, you know that stomach is filled with HCl, hydrochloric acid, and this is your mucus membrane. Okay, mucous membrane. It is nothing but a protective layer, because your HCl is highly acidic, so it can degenerate the membrane of the stomach whenever if the concentration is more in your stomach. Your food comes with the help of it reaches into your stomach. This is your food. Okay, this is your food particle. ठीक है, when it comes into the your stomach, it gets breakdown according to your definition, breakdown of complex food into simpler soluble substances. Okay, after I will stop here. Firstly, we should discuss about what is the how digestion occur in our mouth. Okay, in mouth, salivary gland present. Salivary gland are present in mouth. Okay, it secretes what it secretes. It secretes salivary amylase. Salivary amylase. Okay, it secretes salivary amylase which helps in the breakdown of which types of food? Starch. Okay, it breaks starch into what? Into simple sugar, okay. So in our mouth the digestion of starch takes place. We know that in our mouth digestion of starch takes place, okay. Digestion of starch takes place in our mouth, okay. After that, you know that in your stomach there are enzymes present that name are pepsin, okay. Here pepsin enzyme are present, pepsin which breaks the protein molecule, okay, protein into peptones, ठीक है. Protein into peptones are amino acid, okay. And you also know that here liver is also present, and in below the liver, inside the liver, in back side of the liver, here a structure present that is your gallbladder. It secretes, gallbladder secretes bile, and liver stored bile, okay. So here a complex structure, you know that. So I think this is not understandable very much, so I can delete some portion, erase some portion, okay. Okay. After that, when your food, I am talking about the food, when your food comes into your stomach, HCl, what is the function of HCl? It kills the germs which are coming through your food, okay. And you know that this is a protective layer of mucous membrane which protect the stomach from the HCl, because HCl is highly acidic, you know that. So if this layer decreases during we know that if the concentration of HCl is high, then what will occur? It degenerates the protective layer of the stomach, okay. And that condition, you know that in previous classes, in class 9 you have read about the peptic ulcer. So here a condition create, that is a peptic ulcer, means wound occur, okay, and bleeding occur through your small intestine, through your small intestine and large intestine with your fecal matter, okay. So food comes into the small intestine, your food comes into the small intestine. After small intestine, it passes into your large intestine. Your food passes into large intestine, and you know that this is a portion of what? A rectum, okay, and it passes through the rectum through your body, okay. So what is the function of your intestine? We know that digestion is completed in our small intestine, okay. Digestion is completed in our small intestine, okay. So remaining foods which are not digested in your stomach and not digested with the help of your liver, and here also a structure present that is called pancreas, okay. It breaks protein and fat, okay, also, okay. Bile, what is the function of bile? Bile breaks fats into fatty acid plus glycerol. Okay, it breaks fatty acid, it breaks fat into fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, so if your food comes, remaining foods which are not digested with the help of pancreatic juices and bile juices, if they are not digested, the remaining foods comes into the your small intestine, and remaining foods digested here means breakdown of remaining protein, remaining fats, remaining carbohydrates in your small intestine. Large intestine, what causes your large intestine? Large intestine helps in the absorption of water only. Absorption of water only. Okay, so it is clear that your digestion is completed here. Okay, we know that our digestion is completed in our small intestine, Okay, so your food is digested, complete digestion of food where? Small intestine, and only in a large intestine water absorb. Clear? So it is clear here. Okay, so your complete digestion system, from where your food comes, and it comes to your stomach, and after that here we know that here in your stomach, beginning of your stomach and ending of your stomach means where your small intestine start. From here your small intestine start. We know that what is the part of the small intestine? Part of the small intestine, we know part of the small intestine. Okay, this is three types: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Okay, large intestine, cecum, colon and rectum. Okay, cecum, colon and rectum. Small intestine length, if anyone tell length of small intestine, then it is approximately 7.5 meter, and large intestine length approximately 1.5 meter, and total the alimentary canal, how it is long, is approximately 9 meter. Okay, your digestive system or alimentary canal, it is 9 meter. Okay, we can write here, just a minute, we can write a 9 meter in your alimentary canal length. Okay, so today I will explain about the digestive system of human being. I will discuss the next topic. I will present in front of you with the next topic of the next day. Thank you very much.